Here is our Q&A spotlight question for the day. Hello, Dr. Coleman. Thank you for your dedication to estranged families. I would like to ask, how do I respond to my community and distant family when they ask about my adult kids? My adult children have painted a very deceptive picture of me and our relationship as why we are estranged. I've tried to stay quiet and not go there, but I feel like after all these years, I keep getting thrown under the bus, and I'm increasingly uncomfortable with my family and friends, which makes me isolating.
Well, I think everybody has to decide who they're going to confide in, who they're not, who they're going to correct in terms of the story, who they're not going to. Some people are really motivated to see family in a negative light. If you have long-term sibling rivalry with your brother or sister and they've kind of allied themselves with your estranged child against you, you may not be able to persuade them that their view of your child's view of you is wrong because they may be very motivated to look at you in that more negative way. So you have to kind of make a determination about who are your real allies, who are people you can trust, who can you confide in, and who you can't and who you shouldn't really even bother trying to confide in. For those who know you, watched you raise your children, maybe know that your child has some complaint about you that isn't particularly fair, I think for them, it's reasonable for you to try to educate them and to say something like, well, they're saying that I abused them as a child. I know that I didn't. You know me. I assume that you know that I'm not capable of doing that, but they seem to have that as their memory, and that's what they're telling me, which of course is very upsetting to me. But I can tell you with great authority that didn't happen. Or maybe it's for some other reason. Maybe it's because after a divorce, the other parent poisoned not only the child, but the community against that parent and blamed that parent for the divorce. So there's a lot of different reasons why these kinds of fractures can occur in a family. So again, your priority is to kind of be in control of the narrative. And that means talking to people that you trust and kind of educating them. And the ones that you don't trust, you probably shouldn't really waste your time with because you're probably not going to be able to persuade them anyway.
Okay.